Make me repeat it. Promise? Okay. Last time we had like 4 bullet encores. One more time. We passed away in our time. When I was in Chico State, have I told this story like 8 times?
Tell it again.
Tell it again. When I was in Chico State, I was someone that grew up around the things of God, around the things of the church. You know, I guess I saw it from afar. And but it wasn't until I went off to college and God sent some people to Harvard, you know, sent some people to Chico State University. Secure in that. But Cal State University Chico, as it's officially called. But go Wildcats. But God sent me to Chico State University, of all places, where it was Sodom and Gomorrah itself, and #1 party school in the West Coast always wins. And they brew their own beer for this special time of year where they would close the school down and block the streets off, and everybody would just get drunk. They'd burn mattresses in the streets and stuff. Real intellectual crowd, but God brought me there of all places, and so basically said, okay, go ahead if you don't want to serve me, if you want to be religious, see how it works here. And I was in my dorm room, and basically, you can turn this down just a little bit, thanks. I was in my dorm room, and I had been completely hit rock bottom, and God said, it was like God spoke to me and said, you know, almost like I removed my grace from your life, how do you like it? And I was like, this sucks. Lord, I want to serve you. And I began to cry out to God and said, Lord, if you're real, I don't have all the answers to the questions I have, but will you change my life? If you're real, will your power come? And it was something tangible beyond my head knowledge and, you know, all the things of the scripture I was struggling over, different things. It was the power of God came and changed my life, and it was something I couldn't argue with. The grace of God that could deliver me out of my mess and out of my addictions, out of hopelessness, and literally sense the presence of God. No one could argue that for me, and no one could tell me anything differently. And I didn't figure out all my questions immediately, but I knew that God was real because He changed my life. And He was personal with me and spoke to me. And so